Nevada Virtual Academy is Friday. One more problem. 12 proficiency exam. John, Robert, and Tom are ready for the weekend. Have the same type of cellular phone, right? Smartphone. Each man measured his phone's length. The results are shown in the table below. Name, measure length. John 9, Robert 10.3, Tom 9.85. Guess who has a Samsung Galaxy, right? Guess who has an iPhone? I don't know. You guys should be better than me in this kind of guessing. The actual length of the iPhone, no, of the phone, I'm sorry, I have an iPhone, is 9.5 centimeters. Who had the most accurate measurement? John, Robert, Tom. All three measurements were equally accurate. Right, the actual length is what? 9.5. When you say most accurate, I mean, guys, this is a what? This is a second grade problem. I mean, better get the maximum score on it, because if not, I'm gonna find you and I will do something that is not gonna be very nice, right? You have to pass this type of problem. 9.5. So what you have to do is basically compare your 9.5, 9.5, 9.5 with all three of them. And I have 9, I have 10.3, and I have 9.85. Okay? How about subtracting each one from the top? Well, what do you have? Well, 9 is 9.0, right? If that, if you like to see the decimals in both, right? 0 out of 5, 5.5, okay? So this is positive, or you may say negative because he got that one missing. So I will say this is an error of 0.5, all right? Next one, I have 9.5 minus 10.3. Well, what is the easiest way to subtract? Would be the other way, right? Subtracting 9.5 for 10.3, because when you subtract, you add the opposite. When you add two integers with different signs, subtract the small one from the largest one, keep the sign of the largest one. Do you guys remember that? When I know it, like I don't even have to think about it. That's the way you should know it too. So I have basically 10.3 minus 9.5, and I know it's going to be negative. Okay? What is that? 5 out of 13 is going to be 8. Bring down the decimal point. 9 of 9 out of 9 is 0.8. So this is negative 0.8. How about the other one? Well, do the same way. You subtract from the greater absolute value the other one, right? So I have 5, because there's no decimal in there, which implies 0, right? 5 out of 8 is going to be 3. Bring down the decimal point. Negative 0.35. And you have to look for which one is the most accurate. When you say most accurate, you're going to use absolute value, okay? For these errors regarding the measurements, you always use absolute value. When you're looking for, the accuracy, you're going to use absolute value because you don't care about the sign. You don't care if it was greater or lesser. I care about the one that's the closest one to 0, okay? Because 0 error means 100% accuracy. Well, in this case, the smallest one in absolute value is 0.35. 0.35, which comes from the measurement of 9.85, and that was Tom, right? So Tom, out of all these three guys, was the one with the better measurement. 9.85 centimeter, and accuracy of 0.35, which is better than the other ones. And this is it. That's the way you solve this. And don't feel, don't feel bad when I'm saying this is like what, second grade problem. Guys, come on, tell me the truth. What is all about? Just subtracting. Well, and if you remove the decimal point, any middle schooler, I mean not middle schooler, any elementary kid from first to sixth grade will be able to solve it, because you just subtract 90 from 95, 100, well, 95 from 103, and 950 if you want from 985. All right, any questions? Send me an email if you want, or say like, dislike. If I'm making any error, I'm definitely ready and open for you guys to tell me that. See you soon.